Hello YouTube, welcome back to James's World News. I'm going to cover a story today about a conservative who come out and tweeted to a congresswoman. I believe this one though is, I don't know if it was directed towards a congresswoman. This video was the one about it, but it come out this week. I know a little bit about the story specifically, but it come out this week. He tweeted back to a congresswoman and essentially told her that she should fear mine and his generation because we're part of the same generation, Gen Z. I'm near the beginning of Gen Z, but he's 16. He's in my generation, but he told her that she should fear us instead of us fearing them. Essentially, because she was saying that we should fear them, like fear the Congress or something, because this congresswoman thinks they have control of us or something. Like he thinks that they can. I don't know how to even describe it, but he talked back to her. But I don't think this particular video I'm about to show you was about that. But I believe it was a tweet that was directed towards a congresswoman. I don't know if it's that particular one. I can't remember if it was that particular one or not. No, it ain't, because it's about the self-bigotry of low expectations. It was, I don't know when this was even published. Yeah, it was this one was put up here this week, but this is the one about them having self-bigotry of low expectations. I don't know if this is, okay, I need to find the right one, though. I don't think I need to find the right one. Hold on. CJ, not what I need. 16. Yeah. Old. Oh wait, I didn't put an R. Tweets. To Congress. Oh wait, that's 1E. Woman. Here it is. Here's the one I'm looking for. Here it is. Here it is. I'm going to show you this video, which I gotta skip the ad. Yeah, it's Fox, because he went on Fox.
This is an ad for a project management tool called
Fox.
This is what it looks like, and this is what it feels like.
Democratic Congresswoman Nydia M Velazquez.
I see, this is the clip, though. Here's the clip. I'm going to show it to you, and I'm going to give you my opinion on it.
Democratic Congresswoman Nydia M Velazquez sat next to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez at the State of the Union. Well, she told a 16-year-old Republican that he should be afraid of her.
The remarks were spurred after our next guest, a high school junior, tweeting during the State of the Union, quote, Ocasio-Cortez has been talking this in...
Excuse me, let me back it up. Got the volume off.
The Union, quote, Ocasio-Cortez, the State of the Union, junior, tweeting during the State of the Union, quote, Ocasio-Cortez has been talking this entire speech, and the woman next to her keeps trying to look the other way. Well, Velazquez responded with, hi, CJ, I'm not the woman sitting next to her, and you're right to be afraid of us, but you should learn my name. That student, CJ Pearson, a columnist for Culture.com and a conservative activist, joins us now with more. CJ, this all went down on Twitter. Kind of crazy stuff. What was your reaction to her tweet at you? Were you surprised, first of all, to see it?
I was surprised. I was completely taken aback. You know, there is a sitting congresswoman telling me that I should fear her and that she was the future. Well, first and foremost, neither of those things are true. I do not fear her because this is America, where the public servants serve the people. We don't serve them. And number two, she just isn't the future. My generation, according to studies, is posed to be the most conservative generation since World War II. They're just like me. They believe in limited government. They believe in free enterprise. They believe in the values that have made our country what it is today. If anyone should be scared, it's the Congresswoman.
Why do you think
she would say it in that way. It's pretty shocking.
You know, what can I say? I don't expect much civility from a side that is now touting openly post-birth abortions. And so I can't explain her actions, but what I will say, and I will let you on a secret here, is Democrats really don't like it when black people think for themselves. But I'll continue to think for myself, and I'll do so proudly.
Is there something you think here to learn about the quality of what debate should look like versus what it's actually turned into, especially on social media?
Definitely. It should be substantive. You know, I would have loved to have a discussion with the Congresswoman about issues that I care about, such as education, about reining in the national deficit, which is $21 trillion, which is continuously kicked down the can by the leaders of today that my generation is going to have to pay back. I would have loved to have that conversation with her, but instead she used to threaten me and belittle me. It was classless and beneath the office that she holds.
We reached out to the Congresswoman. We did not get a statement. We want to give her a chance if she wants to speak out. CJ, appreciate you coming in and speaking out today.
Yep.
Thank you.
Appreciate
My pleasure.
it. Thanks for being here.
All right.
And yeah, I was actually wrong about when it came out. It was February 10th, so that was last week, last Sunday. Okay. Well, yeah, my bad. It was last week, last Sunday, wasn't this week. I just heard about it, I believe, this week, but I'm a whole bit late. But yeah, I mean, I don't think we should fear them. None of us, no matter what generation you are, whether you're my generation or not, even though we're the most conservative generation since World War II, studies suggest, or not, I don't think none of us should fear. I mean, they should fear us, because we are the rulers. It's we the people in the Constitution, not we the government. And yes, I'm going to have my opinion, just to clarify. I am going to have my opinions on this, because every news organization, including what could become mine. I don't know if it's going to become a news organization or not, but, you know, it could sprawl to that. Who knows? This is just a YouTube channel for now, but it could sprawl to a whole news organization. But the point is, we're all going to have our opinions, but my opinion is, don't fear her. Don't fear no Congresswoman. Don't fear nobody in the government. You shouldn't fear absolutely nobody, because ultimately, it's your decision what happens, not theirs. And if they do something wrong, we have the right under the Constitution to rebel against them. We have the legal right to rebel against them and overthrow our government, according to the Constitution. That piece of paper is the best piece of paper that was ever written in the world. Because, at least for now, until we can get something better. But they're trying to take us back to a system, the so-called moderate Democrats, because they're not really moderate, but they're trying to take us back to a system that hasn't worked under multiple occasions. It didn't work in the USSR, it ain't worked in China, it ain't worked in North Korea, Vietnam, which North Korea is before Vietnam, or China for that matter. But no, actually I take it back. China was before that. Yeah, because you had Communist China during World War II, but they were in the middle. It was in the middle of a rebellion, but they halted it and joined forces because of the invasion of Japan. But then they went back at it after World War II, and then China became fully communist. That's beside the point, though. It ain't worked in Venezuela. It just don't work. Communism don't work. It's been tried multiple times. It just don't work. Excuse me. But yeah, my opinion is, don't fear the government. Don't fear nobody. Ultimately, at the end of the day, don't fear nobody. Even though I fear people, I shouldn't really fear them, because what's the worst they can do? Punch me? I mean, maybe even kill me, but sometimes it might be worth dying for your beliefs. Because you're not going to be alone. I'm not alone. There's many of us out there that believe the way I believe. It's just there's not so many people that will talk out loud like I'm going to. But I have to be one to talk out loud. Like Thomas Jefferson and many other of the founding fathers did so long ago. They talked out loud, but after, a while, they didn't talk out loud directly, because things are a little bit more different then. It's not like how it is now. They were actually had people guarding them, because the British had soldiers over here literally walking and roaming the streets. But it ain't quite that bad here yet, but it could become that bad if we don't speak out and tell the truth. So I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to give my opinion. It's just what it is what it is. So, I mean, I have my opinion, you have yours. If you want to come on here and debate me, we'll sit down and debate. I'm gonna do something similar to how, well, most people like me do. I'm gonna try to be as nice as possible. I mean, I'm gonna have times when I get mad, angry, upset, but you know, I'm gonna do my best. But that's kind of unprofessional right now talking about this. But I gotta tell you what I'm gonna do. I want to be straightforward and as transparent as I can. But well, moving on though, that is this story, and I'll see you in the next one, folks. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Never fear. Because, as Franklin Delano Roosevelt said, the only fear that we have is fear itself. See you in the next one.